be your new favorite shoes. Do you love Ryka? I do. It is the first women's fitness brand that really focuses on the mold, the shape of a woman's foot, which is awesome. It's wild to me every time I say that, too, that nobody else did that.
Yes.
Right? It was really, we'll break that down. But here's the deal. This is called the Devotion. Devotion is a loved and best seller from Ryka. It's the sneaker you walk in. It's probably your go-to that you replenish, but this is now the trail sneaker, which is really cool. Leilani Flanagan's joining us, always bringing us great items from Ryka. She studied sports medicine, was a fitness instructor, so I love when she gets to bring us something new from Ryka. These are brand new today. The colors are really, really fun too. And whether you're hitting the trails or honestly you just want a good sneaker for fitness.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got great tread and a lot of good cushion too.
Or even like as a fashion statement, because I know a lot of women.
It's a good looking shoe.
Trails, and they just like the shoe.
So this one's the Alpine Green, which I like that all the colors are really earthy. So if you are taking it more outside, it's a little bit of, it's a little bit of a darker green. And then everybody has that reflect heel on the back, which is a fun kind of fashion detail. I have on the purple. So this one is plum purple.
I love that.
Well, I also,
look at, and the back of it. The back of it,
cool part.
It's all like iridescent.
Yeah, so as you're hiking the trails, eat my dust and the reflect. No, I'm just kidding.
It could be like the Northern Lights.
Yes.
Like, yes.
And here's the, this one's called Terra Taupe.
That's more like a pearlized champagne.
It's a nice neutral. And then we do have it in black too.
Black.
Medium and wide widths, whole and half
that
sizes
rainbow
as well.
Effect on the.
So this one's the Devotion, but it's like the trail edition of a best-selling sneaker.
So first off, since 1987 at Ryka, we've been the first and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand. We were the first fitness shoe company to use the mold of a woman's foot, not a man's foot, because we're not just small men. Okay?
Yeah, right.
That's, you know, how we even strike the ground is different than that of a man. We strike the ground more on the outside of that heel as women because of the width of our hips. Makes us beautiful and command attention when we walk into a room. It also means we need more support and structure, not just on impact, but also at the arch area. So to have a shoe that gives you external support, how this has really been built up to help you in motion underneath your arch area, but also internally. You're gonna find that the mold of a woman's foot means that we're narrower in the heel. We need more width in that toe box area, and all of that, you're gonna feel the difference. As soon as your heel fits in here, you feel all that padding and that perfect fit.
Ryka sneakers are some of my favorite. The second you step into a Ryka sneaker, your body will feel the difference. The arch support, the insole is phenomenal. And even that added cushioning that you're gonna get with the trail shoe. This one's brand new. So whether you're taking it to the trails or it could almost be the walkways to the grocery store, I don't know, the aisles of the grocery store, it's a really comfortable sneaker. This is the Alpine Green. We also have the plum purple right here. That's what I'm sporting today. Terra Taupe. And then the black as well. That one's great too. Like if you really, you know, you're gonna get that shoe dirty, you're gonna be outside, get the black. $79.98. Normally Ryka trail shoes would be over $100.
Yes.
Even our QVC price is like $104.
Definitely.
Because Devotion too, like we've stepped up now into, it's a more elevated component, right, to make the shoe.
Yes, and out of like all of our collections, I always say that our Devotion is our top of the line. So if a family member or a friend or a fellow host, you know, ever asks like, Leilani, which shoe should I get? I always say the Devotion, especially for walking. Always, 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 because it's built with the technology, the best cushioning, shock absorption.
Oh my gosh.
Our REZORB foam is in that. You can see that there. You can see like the air channels in there that's going to help you absorb shock, and it's rebounding. So it's actually returning energy to your body. So if you're walking on a trail and you need, you know, really good shock absorbing materials because you might be going over roots and rocks and all sorts of like different terrain, you've got really great tread underneath the shoe. That's what really makes the difference of a trail shoe, is that tread. So we can make the, you know, the upper look like nice and earthy colors and stuff like that. Give you the same shock absorption we would give you in an aerobic shoe, but the tread that's underneath the teeth, that's what you want. That's what makes it different than like a walking shoe that you would walk on pavement solely on, or in a studio like on hardwood
Right.
floors. This is going to give you excellent grip and traction.
It needs to be able to perform a little bit more. And if
Yeah.
you picked up on those jetty walking poles,
Yes.
and you are thinking, this is great, I could take it out to the park, to the preserves, I could do some trail walking, be outside, grab this shoe. You're also gonna wear it as just your go-to sneaker.
Yeah.
So it's really a win-win. Plus, when you would normally spend over $100, today it's $79.98 and it's brand new. Alpine green, we've got the plum purple, we have it in terra taupe, and the black, medium and wide widths, and also whole and half sizes. So it's a 679, 221. If you have an orthotic, this footbed does come
Yes.
fully out, but I will say your footbeds,
This is good. This is good.
Yeah.
It's nice and firm, deep heel cup, arch support, lots of cushioning on top, very breathable. I do want to say go true to size, usual sneaker size.
okay.
Even if you're wearing a sock, I'm wearing the nude socks that's coming up with Leah. It's her first time. So there you go.
They look
so
great.
Even if you're wearing a little nude sock there, so true to size, whether you're barefoot or with a sock.
Yeah, I have the same socks on too, which by the way, my biggest pet peeve is if I'm wearing like shorts or a skirt,
Yes.
right? Or a crop pant.
And you see this like-
And all of a sudden you see like neon green
I know.
and purple and da-da-da, and then it disrupts the whole outfit look.
Very
so
natural
those
looking.
are coming up in just a second. But grab your Ryka Devotion. Plum is what I have on. Is that, and Kadia's in that green? No, she's in the black
I'm in the
choice,
green.
too.
The green foot was mine.
Black, terra taupe, and then the plum purple.
the
That
colors are
alpine
great.
green is really
Yeah,
good.
good.
Normally these are, what, 3 digits, $100?
Yeah, but worth it.
Thank you.
Worth it.
Leilani.
Thank you
it's
for
so
having
good
me.
to
Have a
see
great
you.
Saturday.
Speaking of worth it, we've got our today's